Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another Point 5 episode of the Campfire Council podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in and listening. We definitely appreciate it. Today, for our Point 5, we are going to be going over unspoken rules at the gym. So, if anyone has some good unspoken rules, now's the time.
I feel like an easy one. I mean, this is how I view it, but unless you know people right away when you walk in, don't start talking to random people. Just walk in and just start warming up. Start doing your thing. Just do your routine. Don't focus on anybody else. Like, everybody's there to work out for the most part. I mean, I like to socialize a little bit at the gym, but unless you know someone, just go in, do your thing, and, get to work. Like, that's at least how I feel. No, not everyone is there to always socialize and talk, like, going up to people and bothering them about certain stuff. Like, if you know you got to do a warm-up routine, go and do your warm-up routine.
I would say the headphone rule.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Unspoken rule, if you have your headphones on, most likely they don't want to be in a conversation with you. If they have their headphones off, that's more of an invitation, I guess, to be like, hey, I'm open to saying hi to you or talking. Unless you know the person. If I know you at the gym, anyone will be listening, I'm going to say hi to you. I don't care if you're working out, because we have that relationship. So I also don't mind if you say hi to me when I'm working out. Please come up to me, say hi. We'll chat it up. I don't mind. But it's kind of like knowing who they are and understanding what they're okay with. And that's, if you don't want to be talked to, put your headphones on.
Yeah. So I think maybe that's just a pet peeve of mine, but yeah. I mean, for sure. I think unspoken general too is, if there's something that you can do, like that's in your workout, that you're like, okay, I need to do this type of curl. Like I need to do preacher curls right now, and someone's using like the preacher curl bench or whatever it is. Again? That's where your hands are on or your elbows are on the rest, and you're going like that.
That's when you square up with them. Whoever's bigger gets the machine.
Yeah. So like, if someone's using it, unspoken general, like obviously, like you can ask them, hey, how many sets you got left, and then if they don't have a lot left, you can always ask like, hey, can I work in with you? But otherwise, if someone's occupying something, try to find a way that you can modify it if you can. If you don't feel like you can't, obviously, go ask and see like, hey, do you mind if I work in with you? But if you notice someone's using a piece of equipment and you still have other things on your workout, or you can modify your workout, try not to bother that person. Maybe, I don't know. That's
one. No, I agree. One I love is when you walk up to, usually it's cables. If you're using the cable machine and maybe there's someone using like the lat pull down or something right next to it, it's when people walk up to it and you probably know it's not being used, but you do one of the, you hear?
I do that all the time.
It's like something out of respect.
What do you mean?
Like you ask, like you look at the machine, you ask the person, like let's say you're working out, it's kind of like, are you here?
Wait, what am I doing now?
Let's say you're on like the lat pull down, and I'm going up to the cables, right?
I was doing those yesterday, actually.
All right, hold that, right? I'm going to walk up to this cable, right?
The one at MK is really hard to reach.
Yeah, it
is. You have to stand on the seat.
I stand on the seat.
I pull it down. I pull it down and then use the lower holes wherever my weight is.
I get on my tippy toes.
Okay.
So you're on the lat pull down. I'm walking up. I clearly see you doing that exercise.
I can only do like 90 right now.
That's okay. And I'm walking up to the cable. You got to do one of those. You here?
Yeah, I'm here.
No, you're using the lat pull down. You say
yes,
no.
I'm here.
You're not here.
No.
You're supposed to say no.
Right. Okay. Let's go.
All right.
No.
Rewind.
All right.
Okay. I'm walking to the gym.
Oh.
You here?
Yes. I'm currently here in the gym. No, I get it. Yeah.
It's right. I feel like it's something too. It's one of those things. If you make eye contact with someone, and you might even remotely think that they might be using it, it's one of those you hear. You just got it's out of respect. Like you just got to make sure that even if they are supersetting,
I've just always said, "Are you using this?"
well, that too.
I didn't know like the you hear.
That's
was
just
a
maybe
thing.
that's just me. That's why I say.
just
You hear?
I do that too.
I usually say like,
Excuse me, sir.
Oh,
I hate to bother you. Jeez, I know this is kind of weird,
oh,
but
geez, Rick.
are you still using that piece of equipment? I would like to use it.
Yes, Joe. I'm still
So
using.
maybe
this piece of
Well,
equipment.
either way, you just kind of like out of respect, if you make eye contact
Think
with
so.
someone, even if they're like halfway across the gym, you hear?
We should start doing that. Is what you're saying. We
Just
should
double check with everyone in the gym
when
just to
we-
really make sure.
When we see each other across the gym, we should just say, "You here?"
Also, huge shout out to MKE Milwaukee Muscle,
Yeah,
Let's go.
the best gym in Milwaukee and Brookfield area.
absolutely.
Amazing. Brad and Kat do such an excellent job with running the gym. Also, from starting just from where they were at to where the gym is today, it's incredible. Not only the building, but the people and the environment and the community that they helped develop. So, thank you for that. I absolutely love going there. I know you guys enjoy going there too. If you haven't checked out Milwaukee Muscle, go there. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. It's an excellent gym. A lot of great equipment. They're getting more. They keep expanding and just making upgrades. But go check it out. I hope you like it. But
It's also pretty good, like shame-free zone. Like everybody's there to work out.
no, I'll shame you.
Oh, good. I hope so.
Well, it
I
was
need
a
that.
shame
I want.
zone.
What's a shame-free zone?
No, it was
It was.
until Luke.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for real. Yeah.
That's the.
I mean, I
energy
use that
burn.
as my fuel, but you know, like I just love it how also too, you don't have to worry about like making noise or whatever. Like if you're someone who makes a lot of noise when you work out, make noise. Like no one's gonna care.
Is that in Game of Thrones when she's watched Shame?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
she's doing. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
Shame.
But the dropping the weights makes me scared.
I mean, I would say
It actually
it's,
does kind of freak me out.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I would say for that,
Flinch.
it's going to be don't purposely drop the weights, don't
Oh, yeah.
purposely make noise. There's going to be certain exercises where you're going for a PR or something like that happens. I would say don't be hitting a set of 10 of deadlifts and just slamming your weights down. Like, it is distracting at times. And I know that a lot of gyms don't want a ton of that. But for certain things, it happens. Or if you're like the person who's just hitting like dumbbell incline and just throw the weights off for no reason. And then they roll like 20 feet away. And,
Break someone's knee.
yeah,
next
right.
to
What else you got? Joey's got any? You got any unspoken rules?
You should wear clothes that don't have holes in them.
You should wear clothes.
Yeah,
Because
that's a good one.
before you work out, you should ensure that your clothes don't have holes, right? Like that's a general thing that you should do. Not speaking from experience of having holes in my clothes and stretching and having mishaps.
What areas should your clothes not have holes in them?
Like your underwear. Yeah, that was pretty bad. It wasn't the best move. It was like I knew they were ripped, right? But I went into it
Not
and just
expecting.
not expecting that to happen, and of course that happened. So
That's huge.
the day Joey ripped his pants. One
Just
day
the-
Larry came.
Oh,
Yes!
here we go.
Thanks, Joe. Let's go.
Wear deodorant.
Yeah.
Please wear deodorant to the gym.
Yes, but like at what? I don't know. People. I guess
Here's
people do get
here's a
smelly.
huge
Joey doesn't wear deodorant at the gym.
Shame.
Shame.
Here's something. Tips from Luke. Here you go. You probably have some kind of gym bag. Put deodorant in there or purchase it. Because when I get to the gym after work, I just quick little lather, boom, you're good to go. Or I've done it too, where I snuck in a little lather in between the workout because I forgot to do it earlier. But
Right in the open.
I just go for it.
I like it.
I'm gonna do it. But it's just out of respect. Like people are gonna sweat and smell, but I don't want to smell your smelly pits. That smelly smell.
Yeah.
Smell.
I've gone in the gym a little rank a couple
I mean,
times.
it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, but deodorant can
Después
help.
trabajo. Yeah, we all have.
Mm-hmm. For real. Yeah. Man, I'm trying to think. I think one that's important too is don't leave your stuff by a station if you're not going to use that station, because that's super misleading and it can make people think that you're using it or someone's occupying it. 30 minutes go by and there's still no one like using it. Like someone's probably like, that's a crucial part of my workout.
Or it's a power move and you're marking your territory.
That too. But I just
Don't
feel
do
like
that.
you know, if it's like one of those things where like, yes, you set your bag down by
You're big.
shut up.
Your bag.
This is the shame podcast. That's what it's called. Anyways, like you set your bag by a bench. You're gonna use that bench, but you're gonna take 5 minutes. You know, talk to a friend that just walked in, or go use the bathroom, or do something like that's fine. But don't leave your stuff by a bench or by a station, and leave it there. You know, obviously it happens every once in a while, but just take your stuff with you. Like if you're moving from station to station or wherever, or equipment to equipment, take your stuff with you. Don't leave it somewhere else, please. Because
There's also like no man's land zones, right? So where it's like when two machines are pretty close to each other, and then you have
yeah,
your stuff kind of close to the other one, but it's like, but you don't want to put it in the walking area. So like I ran into that problem the other day where I had my stuff in front of like the shoulder raise machine.
oh
And-
sure.
You heathen.
And this big guy that we all know that goes there, it was like,
Who? Who was it?
no, I'm not name dropping.
Name drop.
No, he was like, he walked up and then like, he didn't care that my stuff was there, but like when I moved it, it was just like super awkward. Cause like, I was like, cause I was using the PEC fly. I think that's what it's called. Where you
The PEC deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where you squeeze it together.
Mm.
And I was like, oh, I should like move it over. But I did it in between his set, which was probably a bad move.
Oh.
Do you know what's
I do think you're making a little bit too big of a deal out of that
What did
situation.
I? Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's awkward the way you described it.
I felt awkward.
If you went in and like pushed him off the machine or something like that, well, mid set, and then you moved your like that's
There's-
awkward.
There's no way I could push this human. There's no moving.
But no, like just moving your stuff. That's like you're just like he gets it. That's your stuff. You're just moving it out of the way, so it's not in his way while he's using that machine. I don't know.
You know what's awkward is like when you, let's say you're in the middle of a set, and you're doing everything right. Let's say you just gotta like pee or something. You run to the bathroom quick. You're gone for a couple minutes, and you come back and someone's using that machine.
Mm.
That's
I've never had
awkward.
that
I
happen.
hate that because I'm not the type of person where I'm going to walk and be like, "Hey, get off my machine." Like I'm not going to do that. I'll let you know I was using it. I'll let you work in. But I feel like it's so awkward because they probably don't know, or they saw that someone wasn't there for like 2 minutes, and like they're rightfully so able to go and take that machine. But it's just kind of like you walk back and you feel so defeated, and you feel like your entire workout is ruined, and that your gains are going to be lost, and that you're never going to be better. And
I
that-
think-
Wow.
I
This is
think
going dark really fast.
It's nice to like you said, have someone like work in like
Yeah.
do it together, because then you get to like meet somebody.
Yeah.
I met
Mhm.
someone the other day by doing that.
Also, off of working in with someone, if you are more than welcome to ask someone to work in for an exercise, right? You are also, if you're using that machine,
Sharing
not
is
obligated to say yes. Don't feel like you have to say yes. You can, but if you are the person that's asking to work in for the set, be respectful and make sure you put the weight back to the person that was using it, or the adjustments. That's on you. That person's already using it. If you have to adjust it, once you're done with that set, put it back so they don't have to adjust it again.
But what if you want to show how strong you are, and you want them to like know that?
That's what you do at the end of every single exercise. You just leave it at. That's why I always end with heavier sets, because I want to seem like I'm lifting more than for what I started with. It's a big power move.
There you go.
But that's true. You could just walk up. Oh, that's when you walk up, you stare at them, and you just take the pin and you just drop it all the way down.
Yeah.
And then you hit your warm-up set.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
What I do when I squat is because I mean my squat is super weak, but I'll put 4 plates on each side at the end.
Oh
And
yeah.
then walk away. Just so
Oh, you just leave it
I
fully
leave it, I
racked.
just leave the impression.
Oh no.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
that leads into
How
another
can those
unspoken-
legs lift that weight? Right? I want people to be confused.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
like that, man.
You could do more than you think.
I think you should
promise
keep
you.
doing that. I think you should. That's
I feel
cool.
like that was a good segue though. That leads into another one. Clean up your stuff. Re-rack the weights. Like, come on, people. There have been times though where like I would walk into the gym and I would notice like someone is done and they just left out, like 2 plates on the bar. And it's like maybe they're new. More often than not, that's how it goes.
They all know. They
What?
deep down. They
Deep
know.
down, they know it's wrong.
I've noticed, like, when I started working out at MK, that kind of disappeared. Going from Planet Fitness to
I'll tell you why.
MK. is
Cat's a
very-
savage, and it's amazing.
Oh
I
yeah,
love it.
she will go
Dude,
at
My
you.
favorite thing, Kat, if you're listening, I absolutely love this. When she goes in the loudspeaker, I love it.
She goes on the louds.
She'll
No,
go
she
on the
doesn't.
loudspeaker. Yes, the other day,
That's hilarious.
someone walked through the garage door, and she just right away in the loudspeaker. She's like, "Yeah, don't go in the garage door. Like that's not where you check in." But in a more cat aggressive way, which I absolutely love.
That's
And she's
so
just
funny.
she's so straightforward, and that's what you need in a manager, and she does a great job. But I love that. I just laugh because it's people just don't know, and sometimes you need to just lay down the law, let them know.
Nice.
But
Love
so,
that.
So don't make Kat get on the loudspeaker with you because she'll yell at you. You don't want that.
That's really funny.
What did I say? Yeah. So if you're going to do an exercise, just put your stuff away, or don't do it. Don't be lazy. If you're gonna put the weights on, take them off.
Mhm.
No one wants to clean up after you or lift up that weight. I don't want to.
Mhm.
And wipe down your machines. You sweaty animals. Wipe down your machines.
Okay, so with that, I have a question. Do you wipe down the bar? Yes or no?
No.
I think I've done it once.
I never did.
Yeah, I wipe down. Okay, so I wipe down machine handles.
Very.
I don't
Okay.
always wipe down like the barbells though.
Okay.
I probably should.
I wipe down the seat.
I
Yeah,
wipe
yeah,
down the bench,
I agree,
and
man.
that's it. I don't wipe down the weights.
Yeah, I mean,
or like if I'm benching, I don't
Yeah,
wipe
like
down the
something
bar.
dust.
unless if there's chalk, you should be
Oh,
using the
yeah.
chalk thing and wiping that off. But I feel like everyone's already kind of touching stuff, and
Yeah.
I feel like it's just your hands, unless you're like really sweaty or you get something on the bar. I mean, you probably out of courtesy should, but
At that point, I'd rather just have towels on my hands the entire time while I'm working out.
or just no hands.
That too. I just never use my hands.
Whoa.
I use my teeth. There you go.
Yeah, if you're afraid of germs, don't go to the gym.
Probably
Yeah,
true.
probably.
Also, you're going to build a better immune system by going to the gym,
Right, yeah.
by
That's true.
exposing yourself, by just licking all the dumbbells and the barbells. You'll
Yeah,
just
the
develop a stronger immune system, and therefore your body will become stronger,
True.
and you will become the strongest person.
How
in the
many
gym.
how many sets of licks do you do?
I'm talking
It's like
3
a
to
3 by
15.
12? Oh,
3 to
wow.
15.
Ooh,
Depends on
yeah.
how coarse the barbell is. If it's coarse,
Mm.
you got to develop a stronger tongue.
Okay.
You're going to bleed at first. I promise you that.
Okay.
Will you lose taste buds? Probably. But you pursue it. You push through it. You get to it, and I don't care if you're tired. I don't. You're gonna keep doing it.
Exactly. Like the bar. Just like everything in the gym.
Yeah.
really.
Right.
Yep.
Good call.
Nice.
Also, I think one of my favorite things about the gym too is there's always, I'm sure we could think of someone where it's like, it starts off by you just, it's usually like 2 guys. Like you see some in the gym, you think nothing of it. Or like you make eye contact and you're kind of like, I wonder if they're stronger than me. Like you always kind of like match yourself up. And then there's one day where like, you somehow have a small interaction, just like excuse me, like you almost bump into them. And then it slowly develops into, like, hey, can you spot me? and you get a quick spot, and they're like, "Oh, dude, like that was a great job, bro," and you do like a quick little fist bump, and then like maybe like a couple weeks later, it's like you give a little head nod across the gym, and then you walk by one, and you're like, "Hey, what's up, dude?" And you give a little fist bump, and then is the beautiful day when either they ask you or you ask them like, "You want to go lifting?" And you instantly just become best friends at the gym.
Who was the last person you did that with that you'd like to name drop?
Dan. Big Dan. He came over. Remember? Dan came over.
Oh,
too.
yeah, Dan's awesome.
Yeah. Because I knew who he was, and also Dan's an amazing guy. Super
Shout out Dan.
super strong and nice guy. I knew him because he was friends with like Braxton and Lakeen and everything, but I didn't really like talk to him a whole bunch. And then I slowly started like saying hi, and then I remember one day I asked him for a spot, and that's what just kicked off. But once you ask him for a spot, it's like you're instantly best friends. It's so easy to make friends with guys at the gym.
Is this
It's
true?
so easy.
It's true. I'm not super sociable.
I just remember you saying that. You're like, I don't know why you guys always just like walk up to people and start talking to them or something like that. Yeah.
All
I
it
get
takes
that,
is
though.
just walk up to them and just like compliment their shoes or something, or just be like, "Dude, like that was a good set." Like it literally takes the most simple thing, and then those guys are instantly best friends. Like, but it's also that
You hear?
it's also like a lot of times too. It's always gonna be like a, "Hey, bro, what's up?" And you never know their name until maybe like
That's
a
a you
year
problem.
goes by. No, I've had that, but I always ask them for the name. But it's kind of funny how you might.
There are quite a bit of people that I know at MKE
Yeah.
that I'm sorry.
It's like, "Hey, man, what's going on?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Hey, bro, what's up?"
Yeah.
But
What's up, bro?
What's up, dog?
also, if I could flirt half as well as I can with guys, with girls, I would be fine. I would be.
Oh no!
I don't know what it is. It's just like it's so easy just to have your gym friends, your gym bros, and just everyone has that.
Oh yeah.
You got to be a little slightly a little flirty with your gym bros at the gym.
I think that segues right into the ultimate unspoken rule in the gym. Don't look
Which
at the
is-
yoga
Don't
pants.
look at the yoga pants.
Do not look at the yoga pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please, for any females listen out there, like it's as a male, it's very. Where are we supposed to look?
Yeah.
If you were to like, if you're on a machine, and a female goes right in front of you, you have like two options. Either like you're staring, or you're staring like complimenting the lights on the ceiling.
Yeah, that's when I immediately either start looking down or I'll start looking at the weight moving that I'm working with, like immediately.
When this situation presents itself, that area of the gym becomes like a void in space time, and
Yeah, it's just your eyes.
there's
just have to,
ultimately nothing, no objects there, no light is really escaping that region.
Is it like the straw?
Yeah,
Yeah.
hmm yeah, it's like
Tunnel vision.
too much caffeine.
like,
Yeah, I start looking at through a straw and just
Would that be another unspoken rule of like not like scooping pre-workout or protein powder in the gym area?
Ooh.
I could see that being
I mean,
on that.
I've done it before.
Pre-workout,
I mean-
think is okay.
But like
I
on a
think-
bench or something?
I've never done that.
I would say, I mean, I think it goes on anything. If you spill your pre-workout, like clean it up. If you spill your drink, clean it up. Like if you have a bunch of chalk. I would say if you're known for spilling your pre-workout when you're doing that, probably don't. But I also do it in my car after work now, and every time dude, there's be like a cloud of just pre-workout and just coughing.
Yep.
Because like I'll grab it from my back seat, and I don't want to like take long, so I'll just open it up and just like a cloud of pre-workout just poof. So.
Yeah.
What else we got?
I'd say know your limits. In a sense.
Don't know your limits.
Don't know your limits.
Ego lift.
Yeah. Ego lift to the point where it's like, yep, I'm gonna die under this bar. And I'm gonna come over there and put on more weight to make it look like you died doing some massive weight. Yeah. Everybody's, paramedics are gonna come and they're gonna be like, wow, look at this dude. Look at this absolute Chad. Oh, man. Yep.
Also,
Sorry, Chad.
be
Whatever
nice
you
at the
are.
gym. Like when you go to the gym, whether you're experienced, not experienced, in between, like just be nice.
Yeah.
You know, be friendly or just keep to yourself. We don't need that negativity in the gym.
For real.
You know, go make friends. Go talk to people.
Yeah,
or don't.
compliment them.
Yeah,
You don't have to.
you don't have to. But if you're gonna interact with people, just be loving, be kind. It makes for a better workout for everyone. Everyone's that.
I think the coolest compliment that you can give someone is like after, I would say a month or whatever of seeing someone in the gym, like going up to them and complimenting them and be like, "Hey, I see, the work that you're putting in, and it's paying
It
off.
sucks.
And it's paying. It sucks. Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yes,
Sounds
you are the
terrible.
worst. Gosh, you look worse than
You
when
look
you came in. No, just giving them that compliment of like, your hard work is paying off. And like,
Mediocre at best.
Oof. I feel like I've touched my mic like 10 times over this podcast.
That's alright.
I'm like
That's
so
another
fidgety over
thing, I
here.
guess, is like complimenting females at the gym. I feel like that's an unspoken thing of like, maybe you shouldn't do that.
First
No?
of all, don't talk to girls.
Yeah, what even
Oh,
are
yeah, what
That's
are
rule
girls?
number one.
Girls are
That's
weird.
right. Stupid dumb. Don't talk. Okay, go ahead, Vito. Tell me.
No, your whole problem is solved by just not talking.
If you were to talk to a female asking for a friend, what would you say?
Again, asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
I wouldn't. The premise of your question is just false in every possible world.
Well,
But because then it's gonna be taken the wrong way. Right.
yeah, it'll be like, oh, he only
Uh,
likes me for this or that.
I would. I think it depends on who it is and what are you complimenting. I think if you have an established friendship with someone and you're simply like, I think guy or girl, if you have let's say you're going for PR or you like have a really good set, I think by complimenting the set, no one's gonna be mad about that. Like if someone hits like a PR squat bench and you're like that was an amazing job, like that's a lot of weight, like awesome. I don't think that's bad.
No.
I think if you were to walk up to a female that you don't know and just compliment them on their looks or something, depending on the woman, that might just be like don't talk to me. Bad, no. Smack across the face kind of deal. But
Yeah.
unless you want to be bold. I don't know. I probably wouldn't do that. I won't do that.
So just don't.
yeah.
Don't engage.
I just
disengage.
Yeah.
Yeah, disengage.
Disengage. Disengage.
Disengage. Abort.
And they're going
Every time a
nine.
female comes by me at the gym, I just stop what I'm doing and go to the opposite side of the gym.
Of course.
Dude, for real.
It's not a bad plan.
You get a lot of cardio in that way, so it all
Sure.
works
Get
out.
your steps in.
Yeah. It's a very aerobic
Just
activity.
don't be a creep, you know?
Yeah.
Luke's a creep.
Yeah.
That's all I
Yeah.
got.
So weirdo.
There you go.
I'm creeps with dudes in the gym, but it's all fun and games, but not with females, you know?
Yeah. For real.
Yeah.
Is there an ultimate unspoken rule other than
Don't look at the yoga pants.
don't look at the yoga
I
pants?
think that is the.
That is the one.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all. Ultimately, one of the greatest challenges of our generation.
Right.
If you think about
The
it.
invention of yoga pants.
Other than that, I don't know.
Don't be an idiot.
That too.
Did
Sometimes
you see my
I
note on
feel-
the fridge?
What?
Did you see my note on the fridge?
It said, don't be a idiot stupid or something.
Don't be stupid. Don't be
Yeah,
stupid.
Joey's leaves the
idiot.
best notes. We have a little notepad on the fridge. He leaves some great notes on there. He'll change like every month or two. You guys have probably seen it. Always love it, encouraging,
Super
just like
uplifting.
the best advice you could have.
Comes from the heart.
For real.
Yeah. Trying to think of what else we got for the gym.
Sometimes I feel bad about like hogging the squat racks to do overhead press.
I could see that.
'Cause I
Yeah.
feel like, oh,
'Cause
there's
it's
some
a squat
guy
rack.
some guy's probably waiting to use this to like squat 405 or something like that, and here I am overhead
Luke, what you
pressing
do?
135.
Dude, Shout out Luke. Luke's an animal. I don't know if he told you guys this. I can let you.
Luke,
no.
you didn't record. You didn't hit record. Oh, Luke.
Oh no.
Luke.
For today. Oh, no.
Wait. We do have the camera audio,
That's true.
so it's not a total loss.
Oh no.
Look at him. He's struggling.
It was a good practice run.
Oh,
Hey,
boy.
it's only 10:21.
Oh no.
And with that, make sure to like, comment, subscribe.
Right.
This is the Campfire Council podcast.
If we got some Big Macs, I think it would solve all our
I think so.
Dude.
Don't worry about
I was looking at Luke the whole time too, and I
Oh
Don't-
I
no!
didn't think
worry about it.
anything
It's all
of it.
No! I just assumed.
I always look over to. How did
No!
We can use the camera audio. It's not
That's
gonna be
true.
as good.
That's
Stupid, dumb,
For a-
stupid.
The room's quiet enough. I
For a
think.
YouTube video, we don't necessarily have to post it to Spotify because that's like just
True.
audio.
And it's a 0.5, so it's like,
Oh,
what's the big what?
it's alright, Luke. It's alright. We forgive you.
That
It's
was
okay.
good thinking.
It's okay. As soon as I saw him look at the
Dude, I was
screen-
looking at you the whole time. How do I not see the freaking red?
I don't know why I didn't press freaking record.
Are you 100%? It didn't.
Yeah, I'm 100%.
Okay.
It's all good, dude.
It's alright, dude. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I was just about to hype you up too. And
You
then
can-
go and do that.
You can shoot one of Whoopsie.
I'm sorry, everyone. That's
It happens.
Can we leave this reaction in?
I agree. Oh man.
Oh my goodness.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
well, everyone.
Still talking in the mic.
Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to press the record button like a stupid idiot.
Oh, no.
Oh,
That's
no.
how you do not record a podcast. Right there. You don't press
We
record,
should post that.
and then you get the best results.
Yep.
I figured-
Don't worry, we'll never make that mistake again now.
Right, I was gonna say it's gonna happen.
It's gonna be like
I always like.
Yeah.
How did I not look over too?
Look, I was looking at you the entire time. I could have told you a million times, and I didn't see it. Oh no! That's a crazy one. Hey guys, remember that one time?
I have one job. I have one stupid.
You have like 10.
Yeah,
you have
like,
like
we have
10
like
jobs.
10 different things.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But yeah, luckily we have the
Yeah.
the should we close them down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no other option.
Right,
We're not doing
yeah.
the podcast over again.
Unless you guys want to do a different
a different
topic.
topic.
It's up to you guys because I mean, I don't know how well if it's a quick one. If you guys want to, we have everything set up.
We have time, honestly.
We can make a good old laugh about it too.
I'm okay with whatever. I'm
I'm fine with
I would be okay with doing another one.
Let's
I
take a
feel
break,
I
though.
feel bad. Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel I would not have that happen again.
I'm gonna take a quick break, get some water.
Oops.
Well, it'll make for a good memory.
Yeah.
Dude, you're totally
Dude, I looked over my entire life to say.
fine.
You're
Oh my
oh,
Let's stop the recording and
let's
then
get
sit
some
down.
water.
You're good, dude.
Let's take a
You're
break.
you're